Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yo, whatever time y'all watching this, man. What's good, man? It's Marquis from Boston. How you guys doing out there? Thanks for watching. Know what I'm saying? This is the THHC podcast that stands for the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast. Just kind of shorten it up a little bit. Episode 30, Tracy Chapman. Man, Tracy Chapman album review, fully produced by David. Hope I'm saying your name right. Kirschenbaum. Hopefully that's your name, King. All right, beautiful, beautiful production. Beautiful production. Now let me get kind of backtrack on how and why I picked this album. So I'm on Twitter, I'm on social media, I'm on Instagram. Musician, rapper, producer, legend. This guy's a great MC that I follow on Twitter. He's been recently tapping into albums for the first time, which is beautiful. I do this. I'm doing the same thing. I ask for recommendations. People give me recommendations, and I listen to this music, any genre of music, for the first time. And if it's good music, it's good music. And I saw him tapping into various albums. I'm like, and then one day he put up Tracy Chapman and the debut album Tracy Chapman. I'm like, yo, I remember that album. That was a lovely album. So I said, I gotta go listen to it again. I wasn't even thinking about reviewing it. I just gotta listen to it again. Like he was. And it was, I've heard it before, of course, but I wanted to hear it again and get that first time feeling. So I went back and listened to the album, and I'm like, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful record. Great, great album. And so thank you, your old Droog. I believe I'm saying your name right. Y'all go check him out on Twitter and Instagram. Go check out his music as well. He has great music, great albums. I review his music as well. But yeah, go check him out on Twitter. And yeah, he's listening to music for the first time, which is great. Like, it just tells me that these young MCs have an ear for different genres of music, or just music period. Some people just like, I'm just gonna listen to rap. Like, he's listening to so many other genres of music, so many good albums and productions and whatever it is, projects. I salute him, man. I salute the young king, and hopefully he keeps doing that, and hopefully other people give other music genres and this music period, good music period, a chance. Don't just stick to one. Don't just stick to the 90s. I know a lot of people that just do not. They like, oh, they're a 90s baby. They just want to do 90s music, 90s music. That's it. Shout out to Ronnie Collar. What's up, my main man Marquis? That's what's up. Yeah, if you're stuck in the 90s, man, you gotta get out the 90s, man. Or whatever era you in, or whatever. Open up your music, open up your brain waves to something else, man, to more music, to other music. Shout out to Big Bob presents Craig G. The pen is mightier. Go check out that EP, man. Go check out Craig G. Go check out the old school people. Go check out the new school people, man. Some of the old school people are still rapping, man. DMX just came out with an album. It's pretty good. Lloyd Banks is coming out with an album soon. I heard it's gonna be pretty good. I've been hearing some of his singles and stuff and features, and it's really, really good. It's coming out good. There's a lot of older rappers that are pretty good. Tech, from Smith from Tech and Steel. You know what I mean? You got so many people, man. But I'm not here to talk about that. But just open up your ears. That's basically what this is about. Like when I said I was, I'm listening to, watching the rapper, your old Drew, on Twitter, and he's just posting albums because he's just listening to him. He's like, I'm about to tap into this. Like, he'll throw Sade on there. He'll throw, like, Taylor Swift on there. He'll throw Prince on there. He'll throw Stevie Wonder album. He'll throw anybody, other rappers. He, like, tunes into him. He's listening to other music, and which I think is great. So I said, man, when he put Tracy Chapman on there, I'm like, yo. And I went back and listened to that album, and I said, man, this album right here is incredible. So the THHC podcast tonight, we'll be reviewing Tracy Chapman's debut album, Tracy Chapman album review. Stop playing, man. We about to get into this, man. Yo, listen, man. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Multi-platinum and 4-time Grammy Award-winning artist, singer, songwriter Tracy Chapman is just good music. 6 studio albums, with Tracy Chapman being her debut album. Listen, man, I'm telling you. Born March 30th, 1964. Beautiful, beautiful black woman. Great skin, great skin. American singer, songwriter. Genres of music: folk, blues, rock, pop, and soul. Signed to Elektra Records in 1987. Last album recorded in 2008 called Our Bright Future. I could listen. I can tell she's an optimist. She's all about solving issues, being political, saying things that people won't say. A revolution. She's a revolutionary, great artist, great artist. Just a great artist, man. So yeah, we're gonna discuss it, man. We're gonna discuss Tracy Chapman. Stop playing. A lot of people like, yo, gosh, I'm telling you, if you haven't heard this album, please go take a listen to it. If you have heard this album, please comment below on what people are missing if they're not going to listen to this album. Tracy Chapman, debut album, Tracy Chapman, April 5th, 1988. Self-debut album. I'm just like naming things. She had she had 6 platinum songs. Not off this. I don't think off this. Maybe off this one. I believe off this one. And then 3 Grammys off this one. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, it was 3 Grammys off this one. And I think she got 4 Grammys in total. You guys can check that out. Put that in comments if you know any stats on Tracy Chapman. You know what I'm saying? But yo, speaking at 1988, that's what I wanted to put. Right now, in 1988, 1 gallon of gas was 91 cents. Yo, 91 cents, dog. That's it. Can you imagine? Yo, 1988. Don't you want to go back? You wish you had the goddamn Back to the Future car. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some gas and come back. You know what I'm saying? The U.S. Space Shuttle program resumed 2.5 years after the Challenger disaster. RIP to everybody that lost their lives, or the family. Condolences to all the family and friends of that disaster. I remember I was in school, man. I can't remember what grade I was in. 88. 88 got me going back. I didn't even gotta say what grade I was in school. That's all I gotta say. And they had the TVs with the VCRs, and they rolled it was put together. They had it locked or glued or something, like attached with the TV. You couldn't get the TV off. Basically, you couldn't steal the TV. You couldn't steal the TV. They had the TV bolted down, the VCR bolted down, DVD, whatever it was. And I remember us watching it live, and it was freaking terrible. We was all excited, in school, and everybody was watching it live. Everybody, every school. And man, it just, we thought it was like a glitch in the TV. We didn't, we're like, nah, it didn't just blow up. Nah. We're like, nah. I just remember when I was at, man. It was a terrible situation, terrible tragedy. Like I said, condolences to everybody in that. And condolences to the next subject. Crack appears and is increasingly found in U.S. cities, black cities, a lot of black cities, man. Crack, man. Crack. That was the crack epidemic. Man, that alone, we can talk about that for like 40 hours. I'm pretty sure Tracy Chapman was singing about some of this, not on just this album, but her future albums, because all her stuff was political or social, and she wanted change, and she still wants change. Who doesn't want change, and then of course, top song was Fast Car by Tracy. So that's why we are discussing Tracy Chapman. All right. Now let's get into it. 11 tracks, only about 36 minutes and 9 seconds. First track, Talking About a Revolution. Okay. Like I said, everything was produced by David Kirschenbaum. Hopefully, I'm saying your name right. All right. So every song, shout out to the production on this album, shout out the producer, shout out to the musicians. There was a lot of see back then. There was a lot of live musicians, a lot of live music. People did this, in the studio. Of course, this was way before, way before all the stuff that's going on now. But shout out to the musicians. Shout out to the musicians last year and this year that been like fighting the fight, of a Tracy Chapman. You know what I mean? Being a revolutionary on the mic, singing, rapping, performing, donating, whatever you guys were doing behind the scenes. Everybody, man. Everybody that's fighting for what's right. And that's what this album's about, man. So, number one, Talking About a Revolution, first song, man. And exquisite and beautiful vocal, bringing revolution to the forefront of the 80s. So yeah, she was with it, man. She was with the political topics. She was with the, singing what she wanted to sing about. She wrote these songs. She's the writer of all of this album. Tracy Chapman. This is her. Great writer, great singer, great vocalist. This record here, yeah, I don't know if it had the same guitar riff as fast car in the beginning of this track of Talking About a Revolution. It sounded like I had the ding 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 like that a little bit. I don't know. Y'all can tell me when I listen to it, and if you guys heard it. And then like number 2, Fast Car, that comes on. It kind of got that, and it seemed like maybe they put the tempo up a little bit of the guitar. One of the best records, of course, of 1988 of her career. She won awards on this song. Great record. But immediately I thought, sometimes I think I'm a comedian, right? I think I'm funny. I'm hanging out with funny people. Every black person think they funny, right? Immediately I was thinking about Living Color. Remember Kim Wayne's? If y'all don't remember Living Color, the Wayne's brothers, name by DJ Sean, all that. Yeah, they did a skit on this, and Kim Wayne did a skit like she was Tracy Chapman, and she was acting like this song Fast Car was written in 2 seconds, like she was just freestyling. And that's what, like, it was like not really written. It was just like thought of like out of nowhere, and they was just doing songs like that. Every time she looked out the window, she saw something. She saw a car crash. She would start singing. Driving in my car, somebody just crashed. Like it was funny, man. It was hilarious. But shout out, this song's that big to make an impact and make it into comedy. You made it. So I know Tracy Chapman appreciated that. I'm pretty sure she laughed that off. Tracy's best known record, one of my favorite folk type songs, man. This one, the Fast Car Theory. The red sports car, right? The red sports car that can take you away from any problem, right? Everybody's chasing at the American dream. Get the rich guy with the red Corvette with the drop top, what I'm saying, the toupee, you know what I'm saying, get the white picket fence with the 2 kids and the dog, right? Yeah, that's pretty much like, it's similar to that, man. But this is like this is her voice reflection was brilliant on here. I just love her vocal performance on this entire record. Great blues, folk, and country record. Like, it seemed like this song alone could be in any category of music. I think that's why it drawn so many ears, because this music is timeless, and this record, Fast Car, it's just one of those records that everyone has a little bit of everything in it. Does that make sense? Like, it has a little bit of maybe every type of music or every type of it just seems human. It's down to earth, and a lot of people can relate to. So majority of the world related to the song. I'm pretty sure you put Fast Car on, people are gonna go, Tracy Chapman. So yeah, great song. Number 3, Across the Lines, another beautiful record. Great political and social record with acoustic vibe. Loving the acoustic vibe. Loving the, like I said, the live instruments, the guitars, and all that. We talking the lines of white and black America. Why are we still fighting? This is in '88, man. She's crying her heart out, to America about racism and stuff like that and that sort. And it's still going on, man. It's still going on, man. I'm sipping the tea. You know what I'm saying? Still going on. Mm. Man, how can we resolve this? I just know, like, like the reason I think I started these podcasts, and I started the THHC podcast, was like therapy for me, music therapy for me. And then why I started the passive podcast that comes on Sunday at 6 p.m. I started that with my friends for therapy as well, but also to talk to, experts in every other divisions, and start passive income. And whoever's in my circle, I wanted to build a strong circle and network. So that's why I really started the passive podcast and started the THAC podcast and network, and get the right people to the right people. And we should be spending each other's money. We should, our dollar should last longer. Our dollar should last long in our neighborhoods, man. It doesn't last long at all. So we just got to stop doing that, man. Stop playing. All right. I made a note, by the time I listened to this album numerous times prior, when it came out, when I was younger. And then, of course, when I was, I kept listening to it. It's one of those albums you go, I'm going to go back to that. If you're reminded of it, and sometimes you just remind yourself of it, and you go back and listen to those beautiful albums. What albums do you guys go back to? What albums do you always listen to at least once a year? What album do you listen to at least once a year? Put it in the comments, right? So this is like one of those albums, right? It's just like, it's a beautiful acoustic, got to be in the top 10 acoustic albums, period, man. It's just a beautiful, beautiful album, beautiful record. All right, number 4, Behind the Wall. It's a acapella song about domestic violence. Frustrated with the law. She's frustrated with the law, but she needs them for her neighbor's situation. So it's like, like being black, right? We kind of go back and forth with calling the police. Do we call the police? Do I call, like, do you call the police? That's basically what it is. If you had a situation with your neighbor, do you call the police? Because we beef with the police. Sometimes we call the police and we still get killed, or we still get arrested. And we called the police. I'm like, yo, I called you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see that. So black people are scared to call the police, man. It's an issue everywhere. East Coast, West Coast, North, South, everywhere in America. We got to fix this, man. We got to fix this. This is a great record, Behind the Wall. I can listen to this as well with continuous spins. Number 5 is my favorite record, at least on this album. Baby, Can I Hold You? I love this record, man. Everyone loves this record. Neil Diamond loves this record. He covered it he covered this record, and that's how much he loved it. One of my favorite records from Tracy. It's a love record with a simple explanation of being forgiven. Some of the most beautiful written words in like a lover spat. I'm trying to use old school words, man. Lover spat. Like a lover argument and stuff like that. And so I love this record, man. Loving this record, man. Loving this record. All right. So I know everybody's watching the NBA finals, dog. They like, they're not even fine NBA. They're watching the NBA, dog. Let's say playoffs. My Lakers, man. I like the Lakers. Yo, I'm a Laker fan in Boston, so don't sue me. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back into the album. Number 6, Mountain Old Things explains consumerism is used to keep people from gaining the important things in life, like love and happiness. I love this record. This record's beautiful, beautiful, man. She writes great music. She performs great music. Tracy, come back out. Tracy's might hit Tracy Chapman with this review. We missing her. Our fans are missing her. Shout out to Tracy. I'm giving you flowers now. All right, Queen, Marquis from Boston, Beantown, baby. All right, number 7. She's got her ticket. She has her mind made up, and she is on the next thing in the air. She's on the next thing smoking. She ain't playing on this song. This is one of them love records. She out. She out on the dude. Listen, she's so much out on the dude. She's flying commercial on Soul Plane with Snoop Dogg. She's out, though. Whoever seen Soul Plane, dog? Yo, this ain't about rating the album today, but yo, listen, we gotta rate Soul Plane, dog, as black people, dog. So it was fun. I guess it's a hood classic, but Soul Plane, dog. I don't know, just saying. I don't know what I thought about Soul Plane. I thought about her getting on any plane in the world just to get away, right? So I'm thinking, what's the worst plane? Soul Plane, dog. Stop playing. But great guitar solo on this joint. Number 7. Number 8. Why? Tracy Chapman is looking for answers. She's looking for answers, man. From who though? Who is she? Who is she asking those questions to? Is it the government? Is it the people in her circle? Who's Tracy Chapman asking these questions to? The world, right? She's asking these questions to the world, and she wants to know, what's going on. Give me these answers. Give me some answers to these questions on why the world is built like this, and why, people have to die and things of that nature, and why we have to pay for insurance. Just anything. Why is there racism? Why is there hate? What's going on? Why is there classism? All types of stuff. Sexism and everything you can think of. It's just that's what she's asking. Number 8. Why? Number 9. Ooh, I turn my phone off. And it's blowing up. What's going on, dog? Let me turn my phone on now. Sorry, Tracy Chapman, the phone was on. But somebody going to blow it up. All right. Number 9. For My Lover. It's my bank. Better be some money. It's some money. It's never money going in, though. It's always money like, yo, you just bought some kitty litter at Star Market, what I'm saying? Doesn't tell you, what I'm saying? But Cashapp, yeah, baby. I do this for free, baby. Cashapp, support. Buy some merch, what I'm saying? Stop playing. Yeah, man, McDonald's lines and use. All right, man, let me get into it. Let's stop playing. But number 9, For My Lover, sounds like a country love record that's on the charts for months. It's like a nice country record that's it's been on the charts for like years. It's just every year it gets played on the radio. Like you hear that record. There's always a record that you hear on the radio. What song plays on the radio every year? Put it in the comments. What song? I'm gonna give you one. Regulate. Warren G. Nate Dogg. Plays every year. Classic. Every year. Fast Car. I'm pretty sure that plays every year. And a lot of her other classics. But number 9, For My Lover, man. I love this record, man. Her beautiful performance tells me she had that star factor, right? That it factor. Some artists just have it. It's not just artists. Some shoemakers have it. Some, I don't know. People that build homes, they build homes better. There's better plumbers, right? Some people just have that it factor. And I believe Tracy Chapman had the it factor. She still has it. Come on, put out an album, girl. Come on, stop playing. Loving the instruments again now and throughout this entire album. I mentioned it earlier, but shout out to all the musicians. There's various musicians. I'm saying shout them all out. Go check out the album. Go read the musicians and get them props. You know what I'm saying? Number 10, If Not Now. Oh man, I took some lyrics off this. Now, love's the only thing that's free. We must take it where it's found. Pretty soon, it may be costly. Listen, Tracy, she got bars. I love this record as well. Just a great writer, just a great musician. Period. Number 11, For You. Oh, yo, For You. If I get to the last track, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment below, ask questions, man. Yo, ask me Yo, we ain't just talking about hip hop. Yes, I talk hip hop. It's called THHC Podcast, the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast, where we talk about all genres of music on this channel, and you can recommend any music to me. Find me on social media. Stop playing. Y'all know where I'm at. Stop playing. Marquis. Come on, man. Y'all know me. All right, number 11 for you. Took some more bars, beautiful bars from Tracy Chapman. Look at me losing control, thinking I had a hold, but with feelings this strong, I'm no longer the master of my emotions. I love this verse. Like, she's so in love, you know, she's even admitting that she's going to fail because of her emotions are so strong for her lover or whoever it is. That's love, man. That's great, man. Shout out to my girlfriend. All right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the love of my life. Um, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, this record makes me think of, love, and not just loving your soulmate or your other mate. The people around you, your circle, friends and family, your kids, man. Stop playing. She got bars, man. I will put the rating in the description. Um, I know that I was saying earlier that MC musician, your old Drew just said, yeah, we was talking back and forth on Twitter, and I love the conversation. And good music is just good music. We shouldn't be rating it. We shouldn't be rating albums, but people are gonna rate it. Look at Ronnie. We got to do it, man. It's the culture. I know we're brainwashed. We're brainwashed to rate things, to rate life, people, and everybody. Which is evil, which is bad. We walk outside, we rate people's socks, we rate people's houses, we rate people's whatever, right? Clothes and shoes and faces and whatever. Like, it's disgusting. But shout out to Ronnie. Give it a mic rate anyway. I'll give it a mic rate in the ratings. I started off doing mic ratings. I think I'm gonna finish doing them and start doing them, keep doing them. So, but shout out to um, shout out to MC Young, your old drug, man, because I get it. Nothing should really be rated, and that's why I rate. Like, I don't rate bad albums. Like, if I think it's a bad album, I'm not gonna rate it, because if I don't want to like bash nobody. I'm an optimist. I don't want to rate somebody's album like, oh, this suck. I'll listen to it, and I just won't. And I might take some songs from it and listen to those songs. But if it doesn't make a certain, um, you know, um, I don't know, just a certain, musical tune to my ears, a liking to my ears, I will not review it for my sake and the musician's sake. I don't want to badmouth anybody. I think all musicians are musicians. I think they deserve, and they give 110%. I think all their music, all music is good music. It's just selective, you know. Um, yeah. Ronnie says DMX new album is out today. Yeah, how'd you like it, Ronnie? Did you like it? I liked. I did listen to DMX. I did like the album. At first, listened to it, I said, "Man, it's a lot of features, too many features." I'm not sure if they put more features on it after he passed away, or maybe he had those. Some of the features you could tell he was shouting their names out and stuff. So some of the features you could tell he was in the studio, or they traded tracks or whatever they did, but they knew they was doing a track together. I think Swiss Beats did a good job. I do got to give him his props on that. A lot of them other producers as well. Shout out to producers. Shout out that album. I'll probably be doing that review soon. I did like that album. So Ronnie says, "Do you like Cool in the Gang, Marquis? Are you serious? I love Cool in the Gang, man. Cool in the Gang, Joanna, I love you. Yeah, the one for me. Do do do. That's Cool in the Gang, right? Am I going crazy? Hope that is. I might get sued. Yeah, you said you like the new Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think the song with Griselda on it, the song of Griselda was too fast for him, or they didn't. I don't know. Like he should have slowed down or sped up or something. Like it seemed a little choppy. But most of the other verses from DMX was DMX, man. DMX talking trash, talk about women, dudes. I like the song about his son. The love song, kind of his son, like apology letter at the end. That was dope. Um, DMX, yeah, I like that. I like that record, man. That record was good. And come on, man, Cool in the Gang, man. Yo, you bugging, man. Cool in the Gang was my joint, dog. Cool Yo, dog, you know I gotta look them up, and then I'm probably get sued for probably playing it in the gang, and then you're gonna be like, and then hopefully y'all bail me out. You're gonna bail me out. Y'all hopefully y'all bail me out. Goddamn it, y'all better bail me out. Yeah, that's not cool. Wait, what is this? I'm all looking for the artist, and then it shows me okay. But yo, man, I know it. Did they have Joanna? Is it Joanna? Am I going crazy? Maybe I'm thinking of another. I can't be thinking of another group. Get down on it. Did they get down on it? Summer Madness, celebration. Why am I thinking oh, Joanna. Hey. Yeah, this is my yo, Ronnie dog. What? Joanna dog? Yo, see? I can't play it dog, but yo, yo, this is my Cool with the Gang. Yo, I gotta do them. I'm gonna put them on the list. I'll put them on the list to I'll put them on the list to do. I ain't gonna lie, stop playing. Yo, you know me, man. Listen. I'm gonna put it on the list. You already know. Y'all already know, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got any questions, let me know. If y'all got any facts on this album, you know, I talked about um Tracy Chapman album. This is a great album, right? I shouted out all her accolades and things. You know, she's a great songwriter, great singer. This is just a great project, right? So you know, you guys go listen to that. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out. Stop playing. Man, listen, man. Again, Born March. You know, a couple facts on her. You know what I'm saying? She was great, man. Last album, I wonder why she quit. Maybe she's still singing, doing shows. I'm pretty sure she's touring. Yeah, man. I gave y'all some facts on 1988. You know, gallon of gas, 91 cent. Man, U.S. Space Shuttle program resumed 2.5 years after Challenger disaster. R.I.P. All those fallen soldiers, man, on that ship. You know, crack appears and it starts getting crazy and it starts appearing in our cities. Crack started coming to the cities. I wonder why. Destroyed our cities. Yeah, man, crazy. So y'all was sharing a couple facts like that. Uh, Ronnie says, "Do you like neo soul music genre?" Yeah, listen, Ronnie. I listen to every type of music. Like it just gotta be good music. Send me some recommendations. You can send them now. You can send them you know how to follow me. You know how to get to me on my social media platforms, man. But yeah, we talked about all that, man. We talked about a lot of things here. Um, I'm trying to like this touch screen. Get the touch screen one. That's what everybody get the touch screen one. Yeah, but I love so I love music. Period, man. So that's it. That's why I'm listening to people go. Tracy Chapman, you doing Tracy? Like I was telling people, it was like, dude, I listen to Tracy Chapman. I listen to a lot of music. Go look at some other reviews. You see, I did country. I just like listening to good music. It doesn't matter what it is. Ronnie or anybody in the comments, if y'all want to promote right now, please. Y'all got some black businesses, your businesses, anything you want to promote. You know, I'm promoting, this podcast. I'm promoting the Passive Podcast on Sundays at 6 p.m. on YouTube as well. So, and I'm promoting, my videos, my YouTube channel. Hopefully I can blow up, get some more followers, some more subscribers, and get the channel up, get some more viewers and stuff like that to watch the music, to watch me review these solid projects. And I hope you guys continue to bring me the solid projects. Feed me, see more, feed me, see more. I'm like the plant, dog. Feed me music. And I grow stronger, man. And, I love to read too. So also recommend some good books. You got any good books out there? Recommend some good books for me to read. It's the summertime, Matter of fact, you could get the, people like, oh, read books in summer. Like read books all year round. Read something every day. Like read a magazine every day. Read some part of a book. Read something. Read a newspaper article on your phone. Just do something. Swiss Beats. He says Swiss Beats will do a versus battle against Timbaland on Sunday. Yeah. Now, is this a rematch? Because who won, Ronnie? I don't remember who won the first time. Swiss Beats or Timbaland. I know this is how verses started. They was like, yo, doing verses. This is, first of all, people have been doing verses. It's hip hop. Hip hop been doing verses all the way around. It's a rap battle. Rap battles are verses. DJ's been doing it for years. And I remember it started getting big and they were starting to do things with it. And guess what? Swiss Beats and Timbaland took the opportunity to bank on it, and they did a great job. So shout out the verses, man. Cheers. Mm. I don't remember if they judged it or who. I mean, it's on Tidal, so you go listen to it. I think it's on all the other platforms. You can go listen to it and see who won the first one. You know what I'm saying? And then play this one again. So I'm thinking like, yo, I gotta find out what hits they did for the first one, and then see what kind of hits they got for this one. So you know what I'm saying? I just gotta go back to that. So you know what I mean? But all right, man. Listen, man. Listen. I had fun with you guys, man. This is Marquis Walker from Boston, man. We talked about a great album, great production, great everything, great writing, great vocals, great instruments, just great performance. Oh man, I wish I could see her perform this. Has anyone seen her perform? Has anyone seen Tracy Chapman live? Put it in the comments. Give us your experiences on Tracy Chapman. This would be great. It'd be great for music, great for the culture, man. Great for just everybody loving music. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tracy Chapman. Hopefully she sees this, man. I love this album. I'm gonna be checking out more and more music of yours and going back into the vote and checking out your other 5 projects. Hopefully you guys do the same thing. She got six projects out there, so go check them out, man. And thanks for everybody coming in the chat. Thanks for everybody that was participating. Ronnie Collar, the man, the legend. You know what I'm saying? You gotta meet. You gotta have a beer, son. Ronnie, stop playing. And everybody that's gonna be watching this now in the future. Shout out to good music. Shout out to great music, man. All right, guys, man. This is Marquis Walker, man. Signing out, man, from Boston, man. Beantown, start playing, man. Support if you can, Cashapp, or buy some gear. I make apparel, so check in the descriptions, and you can see all the designs I make. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all. One love, man. Love over hate. All right, love over hate.